Hey guys, Ken Perryman here, and I am back again with a pretty cool product. I am kind of fanning over this a little bit. This is a barcode printer. You're like, yeah, it's a barcode printer. But yeah, it's a shipping label barcode printer. You know, kind of the things that I'm doing where I have to ship things out to people and do things with label printing. Also, the cool things you can do with the labels and slap them on stuff. I kind of like the labeling idea. Moving on and into this box, as we dig in a little bit further, you have by Aerontech Strong Stick Clear Print Direct Thermal Labels. This is a test kit they give you to try out, get everything lined up, and also use it to make a few. Once you are really set and ready to go, you get yourself a ream of these and get started in printing. This is the Aerontech wireless thermal label printer. It's thermal. It uses heat. It is meant for a 4x6 size shipping label. It is a printer compatible with Windows, with Mac, with iPhone, Android. There is no necessary for a link. Yeah, you have for barcode labels, and it also is great for small businesses. Here is your instruction manual for the thermal label printer. If you need the driver. Oh my. Okay. That is very interesting. So what you have is you have your USB B to A over here style connection. You do have your power cable, additional component to your power cable, and the printer itself, and that should be, oh, you got a couple things in here. Looks like you have a USB drive. This is probably going to be like driver and software that you need for the computer side of the house. And then you have a USB 80 connection point right here. Let me set this off to the side. What I enjoy with these types of printers is the ability to plug this into the power source, connect via Bluetooth, and print really cool labels. Okay, so let's go ahead and set all this stuff to the side because we are going to do a label here in a sec. Going to plug it in over here. Plug it into this guy. All right. And then we can plug this into the back of here. All right. Now, I'm going to check the manual to see if there is an app that will run this. There it is. The 4Barcode app. Let's get the phone on this and see what we got. Flip it the other way. Let's go photo Ken. And there it is. Let's see. Okay, 4Barcode. Let's install. While we're installing the driver, it's already there. Let's agree. Click here to create a new label. Got it. Cool. All right. So first things first, we can't make a label if we don't have labels. This is shrunk wrap on, so I got to find the right spot to open this up so I don't damage the labels. We will perform some minor cutting here. There we go. We will open this up. They got some travel tape on here to keep it from opening up and being damaged. Ah, that is good. Oh, it opens up this way. All right. Now, what's really cool is they folded up in here some test labels. So, again, you can get different sizes. This is 4x6 right now, but you can get a 4x2, 4x3, however, the size that you want to do. So this does not equate a full 4x6. These are 2.5-inch labels. They run this through the machine to show you that it was able to do fine print and not lines and basically barcodes, showing you that it's fully functional. Now, this will pull in this way. I think we should go from underneath here. I like these guides. We'll set this, the printer heads up top. We're going to pull this down, set this in just right, and shoot it just past here. Now, how about we flip a switch to turn it on? There it goes. And it should stop right to the edge. All right. And now that it's on, let us connect while using the app. Found it immediately. Pair? Couldn't pair. It should tell me what the code is. Select Bluetooth. Found out what it is. Yeah, there it was. All right. Guys, I'm done. Now you just need to create a label. I'm going to find a template in here that hopefully has something I can use. Wow, some thanks. Okay. So 4x6, how about, sizes. Let's go ahead and do the sizes. Let's select sizes. 100 by 150. Hold on, let me check something real quick. 25.4 times 4 equals 101. So it's 100 by 150. That's exactly right. So we're looking for 100 by 150. Let's just do this. 100 by 150, 100 by 150. Final sale. To-do list. There's a bunch of options in here. Okay, let's say I'm going to print this right here. So let's go ahead and get that, and let's hit print. Confirm print. Let's check something. Make sure I did what I was supposed to. Yeah, the head's in there just fine. One copy. Print density medium. Now print. It's connected. Okay. Templates. All sizes. Let's go to this one. Let's print this one. Print. Confirm print. Oh, I see it. It did print, but it's super light, so there's not enough heat energy going in here. Do I need to go hotter? Okay. Print. Medium. Confirm. Confirm print. Wow. I see that there's something in here. Gap. Auto print direction 0 paper threading tear off. More settings expand. No. Click to collapse. Tear off. All right, so let me create one of my own. Label width is 4 inches. 6. Yeah, 3.94 to 5.1. New. Okay. I'll put a QR code. The text is, let's go to my website. Or let's go to my email, kenperryman@gmail.com. There we go. Well, Ken Perryman LLC. There we go. Actually, shouldn't do that though. That'll really confuse people. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and make this a bit bigger so that it's readable. Let's go ahead and see this so you can see this. And then I'm going to do text, contact me at, and then let me go ahead and collect this real quick. Text, contact me at, okay, style. Let's go with the style. Back to create. Please tell me I was still. QR code, a little bit bigger. Let's put that there. There we go. How about I do this so y'all can see this just a little bit better, right? Okay, perfect. It just had to start all over again. Thank you, Ken. There we go. QR code. Yeah, it doesn't like the full opening, so boom, let's do that. Let's make it bigger. Okay, put you back where you were. Not too big, Ken. All right, text me at done. Oh, and then let's go ahead and make this sweet. Okay, so text serial Excel. Let's see, style. There we go. Let's increase the text at something a little bit more reasonable. Yeah, let's just say that. And then I want to print this, confirm print, and see what happens. I see the barcode. Oh my gosh, people. It's been working right the whole time. I've just not been working right the whole time. Not very smart sometimes. All right, let's go ahead and get this fed in. Let's see if it'll find the label. Now, I've made myself a quick little label right there. We've got it loaded in. It was that quick. We had the app downloaded. Boom, let's hit print and confirm the print. It's just, hey, contact me at kenperrymanllc@gmail.com. Boom. It just wanted to set me up and go contact, it just set up the email. It knew that that was an email, and it was going to take me to that email. Simple, guys. Let's check out something. Confirm. I'm going to go ahead and allow. Done. Let's go to templates. I'm going to select that size there. Be My Valentine. Let's go ahead. All sizes. Let's go to Be My Valentine. Okay. Print. Print. Let's see what happens. Be My Valentine. Super cute things inside Valentine's Day. Guys, that's how simple this is. I literally plug it in, get it set up, have it ready, put the labels in. Download the app took me the most amount of time. Now, all you got to do is set up, find one that, okay, you're going to do some sales. We're going to go ahead and do that. This is the one we're doing. We're going to go ahead and print. We are confirming the print and waiting for it to communicate to the printer. You'll see it flash, move, final sale. Look at that quality. That looks really good. Final sale. print it out, slap it on the box. Maybe you got some sales going on and you want to say, hey, this is a final sale. Maybe it was this box right here and it was used and you're selling this and that's it. There's no returns. Put final sale, slap it on there, done. And there's so much that you can do. You can make your own. I just did it. This is the one I did. Barcode, QR code, scan. You can put these up somewhere. Maybe you get some situation where you got a missing dog or something like that. You got a barcode and you say, hey, missing poor little Fluffy. Slap it on things, right? Maybe you're at some place where you get some temporary QR codes where you want certain promos to happen. Put that on. Once you're done, peel it off, put on another one. Picture printing. Let's see. Let's add a picture from gallery. Allow all. What the hey? Let me find something. Okay, I'm going to try my Jeep. I don't think it's going to do very good. There it is. Oh, my fault. Sorry, guys. Okay, we got to get out of this. Now, problem is, it did print my Jeep in a very small, teeny tiny little picture. And it is grayscale, and it is, I'm telling you, I look at it a little bit better. It is my Jeep. That is what it is. Why are you doing that now? I think printing that did not work out so well. I think it acted up a little bit. So, yes, I know. It's disconnected. Don't beep on me. Go back. Okay, so we're going to go back to printing a template. Any size. Let's go to our big size. Let's go to this one. We like this one. We're printing it. And confirm print. Oh, you're going to print half a sheet, aren't you? Yep. Okay. So now that we're fixed, let's print one more time. Joanne and Joan. Confirm print. Let's see what Joanne and Joan look like now. 3, 2, 1, go. There it is. Boom. That's also cool, right? Slap this around. You use these labels for all kinds of things, especially if it's temporary, right? Maybe you get a nice book or something that you want to have people sign for signatures. You don't want it to make it permanent. Maybe seating places at a wedding. There's just so many things you can do with all these labels, and it's so simple and straightforward. It's so easy to set up. You need to print, you need to make some labels, especially if you're in the shipping label side of the house. Set up your parameters, hit save, and that is your guide every time. And then, of course, you can make updates as you're printing. More importantly, if you're doing some shipping, I recommend that you connect this to your computer and use the software that way. Use another software program that will work with this printer. Once it identifies and finds a printer through your computer system, you can tell it to print to this printer with a shipping label program or something like that. The software that this comes with that's on this phone that we can use is stuff that you can do by hand when you're trying to make a onesie twosie or a couple things. But if you're using this really to use for shipping and all that kind of stuff, and you're going to use this a lot to print a lot of stuff, get something set up so that you can just type in whatever information and hit print and boom, off it goes. Or maybe works off of an Excel spreadsheet or some other spreadsheet. Maybe you're shipping your merch or product. This is very straightforward and simple to do. I hope this is helpful for you. I do appreciate your time, and I'm out.